Welcome back to SME Business TV with your host Frankie Goodman. I just wanted to jump on quickly because there's some big breaking news that's just coming out. I've just been sent a document which is a Committee of the Whole House coronavirus bill which is looking at being passed through Parliament today. It does kind of resolve the issues and the uncertainties around the self-employed. So it says that the Secretary of State must, by regulations, introduce a scheme of statutory self-employment pay. The scheme must make a provision for payments to be made out of public funds to individuals who are self-employed or freelancers. So both sets of demographic of people there are covered, which I think people will be really glad to know. The payments to be made in subsection are to be so that the net monthly earnings of an individual specified in subsection do not fall below 80% of their monthly net earnings averaged over the last 3 years, or £2,917, whichever is lower. No payment to be made under subsection shall exceed £2,917 per month. A statutory instrument containing regulations under this section is subject to annulment in pursuance of a resolution of either House of Parliament. So basically, to break that down, it's basically saying that anybody who is self-employed or a freelancer at the moment will be entitled to the net monthly earnings of an individual averaged over the last 3 years, or £2,917, whichever is lower. So I think this news will put a lot of people's minds at ease. I think it's exactly the necessary step that needed to be taken. I had been saying that they were not excluding the self-employed. There was a lot of uproar around that, but this is a process. They've, turned around so much in a very short space of time at the moment. And everything has to be done in order. They can't do everything at once. So I had a feeling that this was coming, but obviously this will really relax people's minds now and put people's minds at rest, that they know that I can't see this not coming through today. Pretty confident that this will be passed, and then everyone can be rest assured that their average net earnings over the last 3 years, 80% of that will be paid to them, or £2,917, whichever is lower. I think one thing that people need to keep in mind is this is not likely to be paid until the end of April. So there is a period of time where we have to get by. I think it's likely that this will be made available through the self-assessment portal, where you submit your tax returns online, and that's where you'll be able to apply for this in effect grant and self-employment pay that the government has sort of raised here. So good news, really positive. Hopefully that puts everyone's mind at rest. I've been Frankie Goodman, and this is SME Business TV. Thank you.